Hey there guys, it's Tina and I am back and we have another shopping blog video for you guys today. It is about time that I did another shopping blog, only I'm feeling like this shopping blog may kind of be a shopping blog or not, because some of these products I'm actually interested in. So I don't know how good I'm gonna be at blocking you guys, because if you saw my last haul video, then you know that I spent a lot of money. I will link it over here so you can check it out. It was kind of an epic haul. I spent way too much money and now I need to go ahead and just sit down in a corner and relax for the rest of the year, because honestly, truly, I overdid it, right? So I'm just gonna be over here relaxing and trying to block you guys from shopping as well as block myself. So let's just jump into it, right? So my shopping blog videos are my version of an anti-haul. We're going through new releases, ones that pique my interest, not every new release, right? Just ones that I'm like, this looks kind of interesting, and then try to talk ourselves out of getting it. So let's go ahead and jump right into the first product, and I'm gonna start with older products first. I usually start at the top of like any of the Instagram feeds. So I use Trend Mood, I also use Makeup World News and Makeup Craze. I'll link their Instagram accounts down below, but I also leave their names in the photos when I post them if I grab the photos from their account, just to make sure I'm giving them credit. So I usually start at the top, but I'm gonna scroll down and start further down. So the first thing that had popped out to me that I knew I wanted to talk about is this collection from Morphe Cosmetics. So they are doing a collaboration with Coca-Cola, right? And they have an eyeshadow palette. I think there are loose highlighters, some lip products, some brushes that are all Coca-Cola themed, right? Here's the thing. I am a Coca-Cola addict, and it is the reason why I can't lose weight right now, because I have this sugar addiction and I need to give it up. So I'm working on it, but I was like, oh, Coca-Cola, like, you know, listen, that's my vice, all right? Let me have things. So this packaging, all right, first of all, it looks so fun. They're definitely going for it and using the authentic Coca-Cola imaging on this packaging, and it's beautiful in this black and white and red. Stunning. The palette, what is this? First of all right, it's Morphe, so the quality is not gonna be that great. Just putting it out there. Oh, did you guys hear that Morphe said that they're ceasing all commercial activity with Jeffree Star Cosmetics? What does that mean? What's commercial activity? Does that mean you're not gonna advertise his products anymore? You're not gonna have store opening events with him? You're not gonna have him all over your website and stores, but are you still gonna be selling his products? What does that mean? And does that mean he can still be a partial investor in your company? I don't know. What's his interest in Morphe? I don't know. We'll see how this develops, but that was their recent announcement on Twitter. And more people are like, ooh, we want to see what's happening, because now we may support Morphe again, but we'll see. Either way, their products are not the best. Let's be honest, they're not the best at all. This is what, 18 shades, and I think a few of those look like glitter. Now the theme isn't too off, because it's like a neutral palette with some grays, which can represent the Coca-Cola can, and then a couple of reds, which I think are very fitting. I feel like they should have cut out the top row that could have been tossed to the side and then kept the two bottom rows, and I would have even tweaked that a little bit. In fact, I was considering doing a build a palette for this palette theme, because I love Coca-Cola, but we'll see how that goes. But let me tell you right now, Morphe eyeshadows are not that great, and with glitters you can just skip this altogether. And then they have the brushes. The brushes are, no, they're not good at all. And I don't know about like their loose highlighters. It looks like there's a little bag too. No, the bag comes with the brushes, so the brushes are a complete waste. The price point is definitely more on the affordable side, but we don't need this. Like, do you need these glitters and red eyeshadows and then neutrals? You have neutral palettes. Let's be honest, you have neutral eyeshadows. You don't need any of this. And a red gloss, you already have that. I think they have a brown gloss here too, right? A brown shimmery gloss. That fits the theme. Like, this whole thing seems like it's fitting the theme. It's hitting it. But you don't need this, so we're gonna go ahead and just, no, Don't pick this up, you don't need it. Next up, let's just look at this nonsense from KKW Beauty. She's releasing her Classic 2 collection with a Classic 2 eyeshadow palette, which is $45, and I don't know. She says it's a Classic 2. This looks like any of her other eyeshadow palettes, and I'm like, how is this different, Sway? How? All of these shades look the same, and it's still on brand for her because this is kind of her aesthetic. Like, this is what she wears, so it makes sense for her. But what's different? What changed? If you have her first palettes, why would you need this? In fact, if you have any neutral palettes, why would you need this? There's like a couple of browns, a bronze, and a gold. Like, what? do not get this. You don't need this at all. And then she has glosses in here, or what are they, lip glosses? Yeah, they're nude lip glosses, $20 a piece. How many nude look Panda gloss them, not for nothing though, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't like her nude lipsticks. I'm not gonna lie, I do like them, but look at the shades of the glosses. Why do you need all these shades? Like, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 browns that look the same with like a hint of a change. They're not gonna look much different on your lips. Why did she do this? Look at, no, she really trying it. Why she do this? No. And her prices, excuse me? What? No, ma'am. She could go somewhere with that. No, so you don't need any of this, but I thought I'd talk about it because, whoo, she must be out her mind. Anyway, moving on. I know people are gonna probably ask me about this. The GOSS brush collection that just released with 3 calligraphy inspired brushes, and they're just called small, medium, large. Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. Large, medium, and small. Really? And this already debuted, I think, and they're retailing for $175 for 3 brushes. Now, I just did a huge brush haul. Like, I bought a ton of Fude brushes, and these are Fude style brushes because these are made by artisans in Japan. So these are well made, hand bundled brushes. Beautiful designs, right? Beautiful bristles. These are gray squirrel and psychoho goat hair, which means it's gonna be a beautiful soft brush, but it's still gonna pick up product and be able to blend it, right? But here's the thing about these brushes. They are calligraphy style wooden brushes. Handles look pretty nice. Look at the shape of these brushes. They're pointed, and this is my one complaint about GOSS brushes. The brushes tend to be well made. The bristles are soft, yeah. But look at the shape. They're pointed. I hate, let me see, do I have any of his brushes here? No. I think I have like a face brush from him that I like, but other than that, his eyeshadow brushes, I could do without. I hate blending brushes that have a point on them. I prefer a domed shaped brush. That's gonna give me more blend. With a pointed brush, I tend to create a sharp line, and I don't want that. And I know that's like his idea of how to apply eyeshadow, and then you push a little bit more, like apply a little bit more pressure, and then it will blend out the edges. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. And why would I want that in this medium style brush and then the larger brush? Why would I want to point? I don't get it. And I've seen some of my friends here on YouTube haul them and use them, and I'm like, yay, you look great, yeah, good for you. I don't want those brushes, and I'm curious to see if those are gonna stand the test of time and be featured in other videos and not just the GOSS specific review videos, but are they gonna use it in their regular routine? Because that's what I found. I wasn't using his brushes in my regular routine. I want a dome style brush. I would prefer to grab a brush from Sonia Kashuk with that dome shape. I don't want a point. So, and for $175, I know Fude brushes are expensive, but I don't want to, I'm not spending it. No, I don't even want, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. You can skip these. You can get the Sonia G brushes, which to me are much better quality. Chikuhodo brushes are nice as well. And even Sonia Kashuk, let's be honest, Sonia Kashuk made some good brushes, and they're my style and I like them. But if you want the Fude style brushes, I think Sonia Kashuk, Hakuhodo, and Chikuhodo make delicious brushes. And yeah. Moving on, let's talk about this Mac and Tiana Taylor collection. So Tiana Taylor, I don't know how many of you guys know her. It seems like not everybody knows who she is. She's not, I guess, worldwide famous, but she started out on MTV Sweet 16. Like they used to do a series where they would have Sweet 16 parties and they would film it for these people that had like serious budgets. Like they were having huge parties. They were just, listen, socialites with money, okay? And she was on one of the episodes where it was her Sweet 16. So I've seen her since she was 16 and I'm like, I really like this girl. And then since then she's married, what's his name? It's like Sherpert or something. Anyhow, he's a football player, I want to say, right? Yeah, he's a football player. They're gorgeous, right? They're a gorgeous couple. They have a gorgeous daughter and now she's pregnant again. But she's a music artist. You may have seen her in a music video for Kanye where she was just glossy and sexy. She was in a bikini and just doing, oh my god, she was doing it. She can dance her ass off. So that's who she is. And she's now doing a collection with MAC. And the collection includes a highlighter, like a mineralized skin finish highlighter. And we have lipsticks. I think those are lip glosses and some eye pencils. So I don't think there are any eyeshadows here. But they're in this neon style packaging that's a translucent neon reminiscent of the 90s. And I'm like, this looks fun. It's something fun. It's different for MAC. It's not something that they have done before. Like their packaging, they've done different packaging, but nothing quite like this. And you know what? I was like, oh, that's pretty, but I am not getting these because I feel like MAC is so overpriced right now. And I have enough highlighters and the highlighter looks like just a bronzy champagne. And if you are a highlighter lover, you probably already have this. Like there's just so much and no more you can do for highlighters. Like how many colors are you gonna come out with? No, absolutely not. If you have one, you probably have them all. Like you need a gold, a champagne, and maybe a bronzy one, maybe a pinky one. But how many other hues are you gonna do? None. So stop it. And then MAC usually re-promotes lip colors, so those lip colors you can probably find elsewhere. And their glosses are not the most comfortable. I do like their liners though, but are the liners? I think they're lip liners and they seem to be, yeah, they're lip pencils and they are in existing shades. I don't know if all the shades are permanent, but a lot of them are. So it's something to check out, but you know, I'm just saying, you already have those lip colors, you already have those liners, and you probably already have that highlighter. Is this necessary? No. Do you want it for the packaging? Maybe, but no, that's not a reason to buy things. Excuse me, come here. That is not a reason to buy things because it's pretty. Put the card down. Put it down. We're not doing it. Nope. We're gonna go ahead and strike that off on our list. No. All right, let's keep moving up the line. So we have the Melt Cosmetics She's in Parties palette. So what Melt Cosmetics has been doing is converting all their stacks, their existing stacks, into palettes, which to me is much better. The stacks, they're cute, like they were different for their time, but now they're outdated and they need to be redone. So the next stack that they're getting rid of is the She's in Party stack, and they released a palette. Now here's the thing, I can't block you from this because I bought it my damn self. So here we are. All right, I got the palette because I do like Melt Cosmetics. I think they're one of my favorite brands for palettes. I don't know, there's something about them that just gets me all the time, and their formulation has been improving a lot. And even though this is not my color story, like cool tone mauve rosy shades, it's not my vibe. But I've been trying to get more and more into these kinds of shades. Like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and they're not so bad, you know. I can deal with them. It's okay. So I went ahead and grabbed this. Now I didn't have the stack for this, which made it a little bit more of a better purchase because it's not like I was replicating shades. I was actually getting the stack plus the 4 new shades. So I'm gonna see how it goes with this. I'm interested in like the darker shades. It doesn't look bad. Like you know what? I'm interested. I'm excited. I'ma do what I do. I'ma try it out, feel it out, see how I like it. And I've been getting more into these rosy mauve tones. So maybe I lied to myself all this time and I do like mauve tones. I was just trying to be difficult. I don't know. Personally, I like Melt Cosmetics and I like their palettes and I like their formulation, and I don't have a big problem with them, but I know they're kind of hit or miss in the community. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. So it's up to you if you really want to try it out. Is this something that you want to test out? Temptali actually did a review and she said the formulation is much better. So I will test it out myself and let you know. I haven't even played with it. I just got it and I didn't play with it yet. So If you want to see a review, let me know. I will leave. Should I leave a poll? You know what? I'm bad at filling out the polls, but we'll see. Leave a comment if you want me to do a video for that. So we can strike that off the list. I already got it, so that was not so much a good block. So here we are. Next up, let's talk about this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Light, which is a lightweight miracle moisturizer, and it's based off her existing Magic Cream, which I have and I really like. This was actually sent to me by Charlotte Tilbury and I enjoy it so much. It's a nice moisturizer and it actually works on my more oily skin, but this one is meant to be a lightweight version for oily skin, right? And I was like, oh yeah, come on now. And then I saw the price and I was like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Charlotte? I think this is $100. $100 for what? Wait a minute, me have to look it up again. Yes, my child, it's $100 and it has 1.6 ounce. Who are you talking to? Absolutely not. This is not worth it. As much as I want to try this, and it has SPF 20, which to me doesn't count in certain products. In foundations, in these kind of prepper primer things, it doesn't count because you're not going to apply enough to really benefit from the sunscreen in this. So they can just avoid it, skip it, whatever. Yeah, it's good to have extra, but whatever. Use an actual sunscreen with a great SPF and actually put on the amount that you're supposed to put on. $100? No. Now I know the Magic Cream itself is $100, but no, for $100, skip it. Here's the thing, the Magic Cream, they have smaller sizes that you can try out for $29. So that, I was looking and I was like, all right, maybe they have a smaller size of this little thing. No, they don't. So I'm just waiting to see if they come out with a smaller size. I'll try it out because they also have this Magic Serum Crystal Elixir, which I also want to try, right? And this one is also in the $100 point. No, this is $80 for the full size. But then you have a mini size that's $29. So I wanted to try that out, but I really want to try the moisturizer more than I want to try the serum. So I'm gonna wait. But don't spend your money on $100 for Charlotte. No, ma'am, we're not doing that today. No. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Mr. Patrick Ta. Hello. So the only thing I've tried from Patrick Ta so far is the little brow waxy thing, and his brand has been making the rounds. He has lip glosses, he had the little glowy serumy thing for your body, and I'm not into that, so I was not interested in his brand. That's how he started out, right, with the body juicy glowy things, and I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you so much. But he's expanding his range, and now he released blushes, and they're duos, so they're cream and powder duos. The cream side has a little protective thing, so you don't have to worry about the contamination, like the cross-contamination with powder and cream. Anyway, they are beautiful. Like, I'm looking at them and I'm like, I low-key kind of want to get them. And he also released lipsticks and lip liners, and I'm just like, kind of want to get them, kind of want to get them, but I can't. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. No. I'm like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Like, I had to talk myself out of this one, child. I really did. Here's the thing. It's a duo with a cream and a powder. I don't like cream products. My only liquid and cream should be my moisturizer, my skincare, and my foundation. That's it. My highlighter, my blush, my bronzer, I need that to be powder. I have oily skin. I ain't got time to be glowing. Oh, no. I don't like it. And plus, when I have foundation on and then I put a cream on top, it just gets muddy and ugly. I don't want it, okay? It doesn't work well when you have richer, deeper skin because the brown from your foundation is mixing with the... It don't look cute, okay? So I have just avoided cream products, and the fact that this is a cream and powder, that was what convinced me to be like, no, I'm good. So if you're not into creams, don't get this. But I've heard good things. I'm not gonna lie and pretend that I haven't heard great things, but I don't know, like, I want to, but I don't want to. How much are they? $34. So it's not even like a crazy price point for two products, but I don't want it, and I don't think you should get it either. I mean, they're cute. No, put it down, put it down. And then the lipsticks, okay, the shades, these are my shade, like the exact shades I would want are right here. How dare he? Like, he has a sexy red, like a deeper vampy red, an orange, and a nude. And I'm like, and the lip liners match, and I'm like, I'm absolutely upset. I kind of want the red. It looks so good. and they're $32. Oh, okay, that's why I could say no. $32 for what? Who are you talking to? And the lip pencils are 20. No, in that case, I might as well buy something from Auntie Pat or from Gucci or somebody. I ain't no. What? No, maybe that's why, because them price points. No, why you need to buy a lipstick for $32 from a brand that I don't even. Stop it. No, cut it out. The colors are pretty though. Shit. God damn it. No, Patrick, we're not we're not getting it. No, absolutely. Don't do it. Let's not do it. Let's come together and not do it. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all here with me because I need support on this one. Please. Oh my god. Okay, I already bought lipsticks. We don't need it. We don't need it. No, we're not getting it. Perfect. All right. Moving on. Ooh, let's talk about this one that I know right out the gate I'm not getting, but I'll talk to you about it since you know what, she's here. Natasha, they're not gonna get this one, is releasing, well, she already released it. Who am I? I'm late to the game. She released a bronze palette and a bronze face product. Is that what it's called? It's her bronze collection. So it's a face glow palette, which has 2 cream products and 2 powder. We already spoke about cream and powder, but she has the little protective thing. Good on her. And then she has a bronze palette, but the bronze palette is in the smaller size, so it's $65 instead of the $129. And I thought about it, right? When she announced it, I was like, let me see, because I like to see her color stories. I'm gonna give her credit, all right? I like her color stories. I ain't gonna buy it, but I can be inspired by her color stories, and that's the one that I'm gonna use for my next build a palette, to build a palette around this theme. So this bronze palette, I was like, let me see what she does, because you know, she could do a thing or two with her color stories, not gonna lie. And then I saw it and I'm like, this is bronze? How is this bronze? Like, there are a lot of mustards, a lot of warm orangey tones, and like even the gold, and I'm like, I thought you said bronze, cause this don't look bronze to me. Like, bronze is brown and rich, and maybe a golden bronze, and like a deeper, richer, maybe a coppery bronze, but I see mustards and I'm just like, something ain't adding up. And there are a lot of warm tones, like a lot of coppery looking shades. Like, how is this bronze? How? So this color story is not even, it don't even look good, for real. And I've seen videos of it and it looks like most of the shades look similar, and you get almost like the same look over and over again, with maybe a little hint of a difference, but nothing crazy. And it's an easy no for me, just because I don't buy from Natasha Denona. But even just looking at, look at these swatches, like the colors look very same. Like, these are gonna give you the same damn look, and I'm sure you already have shades like this in your collection. I don't get it. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? What? Warm, it's just a warm tone palette with bronzy, not even bronzies, they're more golden tones. So I can say no to that so fast. Even if I bought from her, like, I would not have picked this up, because I would have looked at the shades and been like, no. I don't like, I mean, I do like more mustardy shades, but not in a bronze theme. So we're going to do a build-up palette around this one, so stay tuned for that. And then the face palette doesn't look like it's for moi complexion. These look ashy, like the cream shades look gray based. Are those gray? Like, they look for sure gray as hell. Y'all let me know, because I did not get that. I'm not getting it. I don't want it. Natasha, who? We don't play in that. No, we don't play on the same playground. But that's up to you what y'all want to do again with the cream products. I'm not putting cream products on my face. So Natasha Denona, listen, don't get this. We're going to build our own palette. You're going to go in your collection and find your own bronzy brown shades and mustard shades. With all the neutral palettes that we've seen on the scene, with all of them on the market, we do not need Natasha's repetitive palette for $65 for it looks like you can get 2 different looks out of it. No, skip it along. Bye. I would talk about Kylie Jenner and her sister Kendall finally doing a collection together for Kylie Cosmetics, but I really don't care. So here it is. Don't care, skip, moving on. No one cares. Not at all. Linda Hallberg Cosmetics, I haven't talked about them really on this channel. She released a new Infinity palette and it looks very rosy. No, it looks peachy, right? Here's the thing. I just did a brands that I swipe left on video. I'll link it over here so you can check it out, where I spoke about brands that I just haven't bought anything from. Like I see them and I'm like, I see you, but I don't want you, so swiping left. And people are like, oh no, try out her Infinity palette. And then a couple of the commenters were talking about her blackface controversy and she was apologizing for it, but not really. And then there's a Reddit post with former employees talking about how she's really dismissive of having people of color represent her brand. So I'm good. I'm not getting that based on that. And I have to read more and figure it out. But in this day and age when there's so many brands to choose from, I don't need to go out of my way to support a brand that already has a sketchy past. So moving on, let's talk about Nabla. So Nabla released this new summer collection. It includes a Miami Lights glitter palette for $25 for 4 glitter shades. Y'all already know how I feel about glitter, and it's only 4 glitters for $25. For what? Look on the glitter them tonight, look tired. No, don't get this. Are you really wearing this much glitter? How many of us are wearing this much glitter? Because I'm looking on Instagram, I'm looking on YouTube, and I barely see all this glitter that is floating around. Who told them we want this? Who said we want pressed glitter? Who? Which one of y'all? Which one of y'all signed the petition for this? Because y'all need to, no, come, take it back. Take it back. Make them stop, please. They also have their new skin glazing collection. So their highlighters they call skin glazing. And it seems like they're following that same theme. And they're calling their bronzer skin bronzing. It's cute, right? Skin glazing, so it's gonna glaze your skin with the highlighter. So there are 2 new shades, and then skin bronzing is 4 new shades. I don't like their highlighters because they're chunky. Not that they're chunky, but they're more glittery and sparkly and too much for me, and I don't like highlighters like that. But these skin glazing shades, are those glazing like supposed to be highlighters? Because they look like blush colors. And then they're bronzers, which actually look pretty nice. The formula, just looking at the formula, it looks sexy, right? And they have a decent little shade range, but I don't think I'm gonna get this. I feel somehow I'm looking at it and I feel like there would be hard pan. Like I feel like touching these, I'm gonna create a glaze over the top and then I can't pick it up with my brush anymore. Is that just me? Do you see like there's a plastic, it looked like plastic on top. I already have all the bronzers that I need, and you don't need to just keep getting bronzers over and over again. Like get one that you love. The Charlotte Tilbury one, low key, that's my favorite bronzer right now, so that's the one I've been using. But you know what? I'm not against this. It looks cute, and they're $24, so they're not even that expensive. They also have lip glosses, which I could do without. Those lip glosses, they're sparkly too. Ooh, those look sticky. Ooh, I don't want those. But not gonna lie, those face products look interesting. But we're still gonna say no because I don't need another bronzer, neither do you. I know it's the season for bronzers, but let's be honest, you probably already have one that you love, or you can find one at the drugstore, or you could just sit down. Either way, you ain't going outside, so you don't need a no, Nabla, off the list. No, we're not getting it. No, stop. No, look nice though, I'm not lie. It looks nice. Let's move on. Have you guys seen these YSL clutches? I'm not even gonna spend a lot of time on this. YSL is out here trying to be in with the in crowd. They're trying to be one of the it girls with these 2 clutch palettes. So they're shaped like a clutch, and they have one with a pop of yellow in there, the rest of it's neutral, and then they have one with greeny, tealy, red shades, and I'm like, YSL, let me find out. And then you look at the price and they're 80 pounds or $110 each. Who YSL talking to? Who? And with these luxury brands, their formulation tends to be very subpar. I don't know how they get away with this. I guess because the country club crowd doesn't really want pigmentation and you know, craziness. They just want a little wash of color. Maybe that's why they get away with it, because me not buy this at all. And if it's the country club crowd that you're trying to appeal to with your price point and your kind of status, then they wouldn't be interested in these shades. So I don't know who they trying to sell this to, but I'm not getting it, and you don't need to get it either. So No, YSL, we're not doing this foolishness. Are you crazy? All right, let's talk about Huda Beauty. She released the Glow Coconut Hydrating Mist. So she has a facial spray now for $35, and it's set to prime, set, and refresh. So it's doing all three. Now, I don't know where she thinks she's going with where are you going? So a setting spray is meant to set your makeup in place to make it longer wearing, right? Set it and forget it. That's the intent, to make your makeup wear longer. And a hydrating mist is meant to hydrate your skin, as the name implies. So when you hydrate your skin, guess what? That's not gonna help your foundation and makeup last any longer. Trust, especially on oily skin. Where are you going? No, it's meant to make your makeup look better, but not wear longer. And then a priming spray is meant to hydrate your skin as well and prep your skin for all the other products that you're gonna put on top of it. So if she's claiming that one spray does all of that, it ain't gonna happen, because if it's gonna hydrate, how is it gonna set my makeup and make it more long lasting? That don't make no sense. And I am just assuming that this is full of fragrance, because Huda Beauty is known for her fragrance. Like, she's since branched out into skincare, and I don't know who she fooling, but $35 when there's so many other sprays on the market that are already doing a great job? Nope. Nope. Where is it? Where is she? There we go. Cross her out. We're not doing that. No. And these coconut sprays, a lot of companies are putting coconut water and coconut milk into products. Listen, it doesn't necessarily do what they think it's gonna do. And skip. We can skip that. Bye. Oh, I wanted to mention this Makeup Revolution. What are they called? They're called the CompleXXion Face Palettes, and it's from XX Revolution. Makeup Revolution has all kinds of offshoot brands, and I can't keep up. But I saw the photos of these, and I was like, those are pretty. These face palettes are $18. Come on now. They have a matte bronzer, a illuminating highlighter, and a shimmering blush in one palette. So you're getting a 3-in-1. And the one with the berry in it for darker skin, I was looking at that and I'm low-key like, ooh, if that comes to Ulta, I kind of want to try it. And I don't know if this is ever going to come to Ulta. I'm not ordering this online at all, but if that comes to Ulta. Because Makeup Revolution does decent face products, and they release bronzers and stuff. I like their face products, and they're not like incredibly pricey. So I'm just like, I kind of want to try it, but I have a bronzer. Didn't we just talk ourselves out of a bronzer blush thing? Okay, we talked ourselves out of it, so let's talk ourselves out of this one from Makeup Revolution as well. No, we don't need it. It looks pretty though, right? But no, we don't need it. Cut. Moving on, let's talk about ColourPop. ColourPop is back at it, guys. They opened up, they're ready for the girls. They're out here. They released their new tie-dye collection, which is a series of pastel palettes, pretty much. So there are, what, 3 palettes? There's like a very light green themed one, a peachy themed one, and then a blue purple one. And they're glitters, and oh my god, with these pressed glitters. Oh my god. Everybody seems to love these little palettes from ColourPop. I have gotten rid of the ones that I had before, and I never got into collecting these that much because it's just, why do they keep doing this? Like, it's so repetitive, and these look ash-tastic. Like, there is nothing, no. These are very ashy. These are very light. I need y'all to stop collecting ColourPop palettes. Like, y'all are letting them get away with this too long, alright? They need to stop releasing this non-stop crap, okay? No. ColourPop tie-dye? No, we're not getting it. Stop. You don't, look at them. If you have ColourPop, you already have these shades. And plus, do you need more of these glittery No. You don't need these. No. Get it? No. Not getting them at all. Now let's talk about a couple more before we go. So Sydney Grace Cosmetics, which I love Sydney Grace, okay? I love their formulation. I love their eyeshadows. So they always have their Christmas in July summer sale, which I love, and they release new products, new palettes, new eyeshadows, and they always have sales on different days. So this time around it's starting July 12th, and they have all the details on their website and on their Instagram, so I'll link them down below. Check them out. But they're releasing 3 palettes. Well, 2 palettes, and one of them have 2 versions, like they did with their what's that palette called? Their Love palette. They did the 2 different versions, the light and the dark, so they're doing that again. But one of the palettes, they sent this to me in PR, so I can show these to you. This is Chase Your Dreams. It is a purple orange warm tone palette. I will put my swatches up so you can check these out. This is a cute palette. This is gonna retail for $33, but it's a gift with purchase. On one of the specific days, you can get this free with a purchase of a certain price point. So you can go ahead and grab this if you want to. It has 9 shades in them, and the formulation is fantastic. And then the Summer Days palette, this is the one with the light and dark version. So this one is the light one, and I've done swatches of these again, and I actually like the light one as well as the dark one, so I could use either or. And they changed 3 shades for the dark version, and I think these are beautiful as well. And they have some new singles released. This is the dark version. Let's show you the dark. Right? It's a cute neutral palette. It's not necessarily my favorite. Like, these didn't blow me away like their Autumn Rains palette and the Love palette, but that's fine, you know, that I don't have to love everything, and that's fine. But the formulation, if you like the color story, the formulation is spot on. It's just the color story, I'm like, okay, it's nice, but it's not like, oh my god, so mind-blowing. But I do like them. I like the singles. I'll show you the singles as well that they're releasing, but they're also releasing biodegradable glitter, right? And I'm like, okay, come on now. So I think I'm gonna pick up the biodegradable glitter because I don't have any of those in my collection, and I want to try those out and see how they work. So I'm gonna pick those up personally. But Sydney Grace, I also have a 15% off discount code, which I don't know if that probably works on during the sale, but they have different giveaways and different deals. Check them out. This is a brand that I do support. I think they do great, man. They're so sweet. So I do recommend this brand, but you know, it's up to you. Don't be out here getting crazy, but you know, check them out if you're interested. All right, so we have 3 other things to talk about. Let's talk about Urban Decay first. So Urban Decay released their Ultraviolet palette, right, which is an extension of their Naked range. And I thought I was gonna get that in PR because Urban Decay sends me PR from time to time. I get a lot of their PR. This time around, I didn't get it, and I'm a little bit sad because I wanted it to round out my collection, but then I'm hearing such bad reviews that I'm like, maybe I got saved. So I'm like, not really that sad anymore, but I'll probably still end up getting it if it goes on sale to round out my collection. It's just a thing about the Naked palettes that I have to get. So we'll see how that goes. But they're also releasing this new Stoned palette. And I saw this and I was like, oh, this is different. And it looks like they're trying to do like that marbleized formula with 4 mattes and then 8 of those marbleized shadows, and they look interesting. I low-key, high-key want to get this because Urban Decay can do some good shimmers, okay? When they try, they get it right. So I low-key want to get this, and if they don't send this one to me, I'm gonna try to pick this up because this one looks sexy. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the first Urban Decay palettes where I'm like, yes, because it's different, it's new. And when does it come out? Does it say? We don't know yet, so I can't wait. That one I'm actually very excited about. So I can't block you on that because I'm low-key, high-key trying to get it, but we'll see how that goes. Well, we have 2 more to go, and these are 2 collaborations. One I'm getting in PR, and I'm excited, okay? This is JenLuvsReviews. She has a collaboration with Ofra where she is releasing 3 liquid lipsticks, and the whole premise of this collection is that there's 3 shades that she uses to mix with other shades to get her perfect lip color. So if she wanted to lighten or darken a color, she has these 3 shades, and she is known for mixing shades. If you see her Get Ready With Me videos, she does a lot of mixing and concoctions on her lips, and so to me this is very Jen, right? And Ofra reached out to me and they're like, hey, we have a collaboration coming up and the creator wants us to add you to the PR list. And I'm like, me? Who? What? Because they didn't tell me who, right? And then when she announced it, I'm like, Yes, Jen, go! And I am extremely flattered and I feel so honored that she wanted me to be a part of the PR list. So thank you, Jen. I can't wait to get them. They should be on their way to me shortly. I don't know if everybody's getting them yet, but this is debuting at the end of July, towards the end of July. So I will link her video so you can see what it's all about, and I will share that with you guys once I get it. But come on, Jen, congrats. I am excited to see more creators than the regular 3 that always get collaborations. And that rolls into the last one that we'll talk about, which is also a collaboration that I'm excited about. And congrats to Christy. Not only did she announce her pregnancy, and she's been trying for 12 years, guys, and she finally got pregnant without even trying. It's always when you're not trying, right, that it happens, because she had given up, and she's spoken about her infertility issues for the longest. Her journey started on YouTube because of infertility, and when she announced that she was pregnant, I was low-key tearing up. I was like, oh my god. First it was Desi Perkins and her journey, which her videos made me cry, and now Christy, and I'm like, oh my god, all the girlies are having kids and it's so cute. And I'm so happy for her. And when she released that video, she hit 1 million subscribers that same day. And I thought that's what she like reached 1 million subscribers the day before, or like that day. I don't remember. And I'm like, wow, she released this announcement video fast, because the title of the video kind of made it seem like she was talking about the announcement. And then when you watched it, you were surprised because you had no idea that she was pregnant. And I'm so happy for her. She hit 1 million subscribers, and now she has a collaboration with Pure Cosmetics. Congrats to her as well. Like, these 2 ladies, Jen and Christy, like, they deserve these collaborations, and they're working with brands that they actually love, because Christy loves Pure, right? And she talks about it in her reveal video, so I'll link her video as well and you can check her out. But I'm so excited for her. So she's releasing a 2-sided palette with a neutral side and more of a colorful side, and then she has 3 eyelashes, I think, styles. She wears eyelashes all the time. She's a big eyelash girl, and she loves Pure, so it's like the perfect fit. Both of these collaborations make sense for the creators. And with the Christy palette, it's mostly a matte palette with, like, yeah, it's like, let me see, let me double check. So it's a colorful palette with 1 shimmer in the middle. It's a rainbow, and then on the other side it's a neutral palette with 1 shimmer in the middle. Perfect. And it's not even that expensive. It's $34. And Pure actually has a decent eyeshadow formulation sometimes. In some of their palettes you're like, oh my god, this is so glorious, and then others you're like, what the hell? But I'm excited for Christy, and this is one that I might actually pick up as well, because it really does call to me. It's mostly matte, which isn't that me? And this looks like something I would create, except some of the neutrals wouldn't necessarily be. Anyway, the point is, I'm excited for her, so congrats to these 2 creators, and I am looking forward to seeing what happens with these 2 collections. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna wrap it up because we've already been here a long time, right? But these shopping blog videos are always long. Y'all know that, right? We talk a lot and I try to block y'all from stuff, but like I said, this is kind of like a half shopping block and a half I want to get stuff, but I'm really trying to talk myself out of it. So hopefully I was successful in talking you out of some things. I was successful in talking myself out of things. So far, I think the only thing that I'm truly looking forward to getting is the Urban Decay thing, and then the Raw Beauty Christy one. So that's not too bad, right? Like, that's not right? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna list the Instagram accounts again that I mentioned and used in this video. I'll also list the products that I mentioned too, and I'll provide links to where you can pick those up, alright? Just in case, you know, you're picking them up. I know this is a shopping blog, but in case you're gonna shop anyway, you know? I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. I will leave an asterisk next to the links that are affiliate links. Affiliate links means that I will get a small sales commission off your purchase if you purchase through my links. Doesn't change the sale price of the product at all. It just gives me a kickback for you using my link and me recommending stuff to you, because, you know, hey, you know, and it's a great way for you to support the channel and give back without actually doing much, right? You're shopping anyway, use our links, use my links. And if you use my links, thank you so much, because it does help me to put right back into the channel, and it's a great way to show your support. So if you're shopping anyway, feel free to use the links and give us a kickback that way. You know, it's a great way to show your support for creators. And I will also leave links to my Twitter and Instagram where we get non-PC over there. check me out. We are opinionated and we have things to say. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Love you guys. Bye.